Well, we get you ready for Wake Forest. Brian Higgins, joined now by Scoop Bradshaw. And Scoop, what's the mood of the team like this week? A bowl eligibility clinched. Is that excitement? Is it a load off? What are you guys feeling right now?
It's excitement, but we really just trying not to think about it. We're just trying to take it week by week right now and think about the bowl later.
It was such a big goal back in camp, but it was kind of the first goal, right? You wanted to get that and then move on to bigger and better things.
Yeah, that was the first goal, but now we trying to get another goal. To win as much possible games. Take every week strong and better. I mean, that was the goal, but now the goal is just to beat Wake Forest right now. So. That's how I go right now.
Yeah, they all sort of add up when you got 4 more games to go to win as many as possible. It is Wake Forest this week. It was a very interesting week last week, certainly on the other side of the football with the quarterback battle and then Eric stepping up in a big way. What was it like from your side of the ball on defense, watching them battle for that spot and then Eric do so well in this last game?
I really didn't really watch it like that. Only time I seen it was when he was – I just hear the crowd going crazy, and then we'll just look at the jumbotron like somebody's catching the ball, somebody's about to score a touchdown. I mean, Eric did really great. I mean, like he usually do. He always come through for us. Certainly
did in a big way last week. He's ACC Quarterback of the Week. On the defensive side of the ball, you've been banged up a little bit. Chris is battling the ankle. You had a little calf. Iffy's got the hamstring, but you're all fighting through it. What was that like, just making sure at least 2 of you guys were on the field at all times last week?
It was just like, dang. I went down, and then it was like the very next couple plays, Iffy went down, and it was like, oh, dang. Then but I was fine, though. I had got stretched out on the sideline. I came right back in as soon as Iffy went down, and I was great. I was good to go.
It seemed like a rotation. Chris had been out, then you go out, so he's back in. Then if he's out, and you're back in. What's the mentality like, though? Hey, you could have said, "Oh, I'm hurt. I'm not going back in the game." But you were fighting hard there to get that calf right and to get yourself back in the game.
Yeah. The mentality is just give everything I got. Even if I'm hurting, I'm still go out there. I mean, the trainers will try to stop you or try to take you out, get you right. I'm going to still go out, do all my best. I'm not going to let them stop me from getting on the field.
All right, you guys are ranked now. Any talk about that in the team, or do you ignore that at this point of the season?
We talked about it, but we really didn't talk about it at the same time. So it's like, like I don't know how to explain it. We just probably talk about it on like social media and stuff like that, but we really didn't even talk about it like with each other, amongst each other yet.
Is that one of those things where if you focus too much on that, it goes away because you lose the next football game, right?
Kind of. We really not even focused on that right now. So it's like we rank, but it's never happened since like 2001. I mean, it's exciting, but we really can't really focus on that right now. We need to focus on the next game.
Obviously, if you don't win the next game, you don't get to keep those kind of things. So it's Wake Forest this week. They put up a ton of points on you guys last year, obviously different quarterback this year. Do you go back and watch that game at all, or what's the defensive mentality going into this one?
Yes, we went back and watched the game. We watched film on it, and we watched how many points they put up, and that's going to be different this upcoming week when we play them. So, yes, we went back and watched film and corrected things.
Also, looking at the forecast, no hurricane there this time. Do you guys feel a lot better about not playing in something as ridiculous as you did 2 years ago?
Yes. I mean, I'm used to hurricanes because in Florida, we have hurricanes a lot. So, like, I'll be used to it if it was a hurricane, a lot of rain coming down. So, but yeah, I'm glad it's not going to be a hurricane though.
All right, I'll say I'm glad it's not going to be a hurricane this Sunday. All right, Scoop, keep it up and good luck this week.
Thank you.
Scoop Bradshaw, we'll see him out there on the corner this weekend at Wake Forest.